الوقت يعني بيجي بيجيبوا
يعني عيد تاني welcome everyone. Let's start our session today. Welcome everyone. I welcome all of you. Let's start our session today. First, I need to check if you can hear me. Would you hear me well? Could you hear me well? Hello? Could you hear me well? Welcome everyone again. Okay, let's start. Okay, yesterday we reached to this slide, and I need to check about the 6 important processes. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. First, I need to introduce my apologies about the delay for today. I'm sorry for delay today. I already start the session, but forgot to make broadcasting. I already start for about 25 minutes speaking, but unfortunately, I forget to start the broadcasting. So, I'm so sorry for that. And I have to repeat what I speak in the previous 25 minutes. Okay? We reached to this slide yesterday. Which speak about what? Example to describe the 6 processes which we will make until we get the right decision. The scenario is what? I have big data collected from many sources, from many types, and I need to solve a problem I face. What is the problem? The problem that I have a product called Lollipop. This product, its sales is going down. So this is a problem. How to solve this problem? To solve this problem, I need right information about this case, this problem, which will help me to take the right decision. Okay? So, first, I will go with the first phase, acquisition. In this phase, we start to collect data related to what? To every transaction, sales transaction, by customer, by region, and by date and time. Every piece of data related to the sales which the Lollipop sold already, I need to collect it. So the data will come by customer, by region, by time, by date, and so on. And also, I will go through surveys which filled by users and by social networks like Facebook, Twitter, and so on. I will make surveys through this media and collect every piece of data from these sources. So I made the first process, the first phase, acquisition. After that, I will start the next one, the next phase, the next process. Extraction, which mean I will go to data loading from receipts and automatic reading of questionnaires and also data extraction from Twitter. Okay, now I closed the second process, the second phase, and start the third one, which called integration. In this phase, we will focus on the basis of user types. Like ages, their regions, their hobbies, and so on. After we finish the integration, we start what? Analysis. Now we will create team and start analyze for this big data. Okay? By reading this data and make analysis for this data, we notice that the lollipops bought by people older than 25. The lollipops bought by people older than 25. Okay, not kids. The people older than 25. The people older than 25 already who bought this product. Second, lollipops preferred by people younger than 10. Lollipops preferred by people younger than 10. So what is the next phase, the next process interpretation? We think that moms believes lollipops equal bad teeth. Lollipops equal bad teeth. This is very important problem for moms. Second, boys and girls believe that lollipops are for babies, not for girls and boys. What is the decision? We reach to the decision after make observation, analysis, and get the information in the interpretation process. We need to make decision. So the decision is what? The first decision, we make lollipops without sugar. To exclude the problem, lollipops equal bad teeth. Because sugar, generally, most people know that sugar affects, number one, the teeth. Sugar equal bad teeth. Sweets equal bad teeth. So we make lollipops without sugar. We will make it naturally. Second, we ask dentists to advertise our lollipops, which affect for moms and everyone afraid of bad teeth. The third decision is what boys and girls, we make commercial target to boys and girls. We make commercial targets to boys and girls. So I hope this example is clear to understand what's the meaning of big data and how to deal with big data until to get your right decision. Okay, so you have 6 processes, 6 phases until you get your reach or your right decision. Okay. and we speak about the job title and the vendors or the analytic big data, and we start to speak about recommendation. Okay, so this is part 2, data science. Definition, goal, and so on. Let's start directly. This is a very common phrase by Richard A. Hamming, American mathematician. Sorry. The purpose of computing is insight, not numbers. The purpose of computing in our life is what? Is insight, not numbers. We don't make computing in our life to just get numbers, but we need insight. Okay? Statistics is the next sexy job. Statistical. By doing statistical, you will get the right decision. Statisticals mean final information. Final information mean the right decision. Right decision mean successful. Successful man and success in your work. Data is the next Intel insight. Data is the next Intel insight. Like Intel insight, the common phrase by Intel. Nowadays, we can say Intel insight or data insight. Data science definition. Definition for data science. As you see, data science is what is a science like in science, which uses computer science statistics, and machine learning visualization and human computer interactions to collect, clean, integrate, analyze, visualize, interact with data to create data products. Okay? I need to check with you when you need a break for brain. Let me know, please. Okay? When you need break for brain, type in the chat. Okay? So I will wait for you to tell me which best time for brain break. Okay? Okay? That's right. So this is the definition for data science. Goal of data science. Data science need, okay, 5:45. Goal of data science. Turn data into data product. Okay, so we speak about the definition, which mean we can collect, clean, integrate, analyze, visualize, interact with data to create data products. Okay? Think about this definition. To create data products, you will produce new products. This product is what? Is data. Okay? Data product. So data science give you ability to collect, clean, integrate, analyze, and so on to what? To create data products. What is the goal? To turn the data into data products. So if you ask what is data science, goal to turn data into data product. Google, as you see, is a master at creating data product. Okay, every tool related to Google, every product related to Google is what is a data converted to data product, like what? Google Calendar, Google Mail, Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Tube, Google Plus, and so on. Google Android, Google Play Store. So Google is really master at creating data or convert the data to data products. And most of us really use these products. These products is what? Is a data, but converted after collecting, analyzing, visualizing, interacting. After all of these processes, okay, we get what? Product. And most of us really rely on these products. Most of us use Google Gmail, Google YouTube, Google Docs, Google Assistant, and so on. And this is the first example. Google spell checking. Google spell checking. Google spell. Google spell checking is what? Is a product. Rely on what? Rely on big data. Google collects all of the words which form all of languages that all people use nowadays. Okay? After collect this large data, Google do what? Return to the definition, clean any non-usable words, non-common words, okay? Make integration for user types related to big data collected from your and social media, and analyzing this data, visualize this data, interacting with this data to create what? To create product, which is Google Spell. When you type anything in Google, product like Google search, automatically the product Google Spell go to correct your spell and make prediction for your words, for your intent. Example 2 is what? Google speech recognition. Google speech recognition, also like what we said about Google Spell. Just speak and the product Google recognition will go through your talking and start work to get you the right phrase that you need. Example 3, SwinFlow. And as you see, during SwinFlow in 2009, Google was able to track the process of the epidemic by searches for flow-related topics. Google was one of the first important organization can go and trap this issue and predict how this SwinFlow will increase in other regions, in other countries, by make big data about this issue and make the processes to get the right decision. Companies that knows how to use data, like Google, we have multiple companies that can convert data to data products, like PayPal, Facebook, Yahoo, Sony, Amazon, LinkedIn, Netflix, Apple, and so on. Okay. In this slide, we speak about the companies that knows how to use data well, like PayPal, Facebook, Yahoo, Sony, Apple, Amazon, and so on. And this is example about the amount of data nowadays. About 65 billion location tagged payments made in US annually. About 154 billion emails sent per day. Imagine about 154 billion emails sent per day. About 87% US adults whose location is known via their mobile phone. We expect in 2020 increasing by 2000% in global data. And about 75% increasing of all digital data created by consumers. So imagine how the data will reach in the next years. So stories behind data science. Data is useless. Is useless. Why? Without skills to analyze it. So we have a formula. U plus insight equal impact. U, because you make by your technologies, by your tools, you can make the impossible possible. And insights, what's the meaning of insight here? Data science. The technologies that we use, the concept that you use to make insight. U plus insight equal what? Impact. What's the meaning of impact? Meaningful value. Meaningful value. Which you can rely on it and take your right decision. And you can also hear about Agile Manifesto. Agile Manifesto is what individuals and interactions over processes and tools. Actionable insight over comprehensive reports. Sorry, because the slide is hanging and I go to refresh screen share. I think now you got the right slides. Spatial dynamics. Okay. In this slide, think about these words. Think about these words. Look, the one thing you need to know about this phrase, this story, is that our facts and our desires come from what data is presented to us. What data is presented to us. The data which presented to every one of us can make our facts and our desire. Okay? So this is very impact about how the big data can affect on the people. Fact, values. Data scientists. This is a modern data science, and we will focus on what is the requirements to be data scientists. Look, to be data science, you need to learn and know math, statistics, programming, database, domain knowledge, which is the business knowledge. The business, you focus on it. Soft skills, communication, visualization. Data scientists don't just present data. Data scientists present data with an intelligence, awareness of the consequences of presenting that data and of presenting this data. How to do data science? One, organize the data. Two, package the data. Three, deliver. So you may need analytic and OBD of data. And as we speak about the process for big data until you get your right decision, also in data science, we have a lot of processes. 1, 2, 3, and maybe we have a plus. Number one, organized data. Organized data involves the physical storage and format of data and incorporated best practice in data management. Number two, package data involves logically managing and joining the underlying raw data into new representation and package. New representation. You can transform this data to new presentation, to new representation. Step 3, deliver data. Delivering data involves ensuring that the message the data has is being accessed by those that need to hear it. Sound is not clear? Okay, I go to try to fix this problem. Now, can you hear me well? The sound is clear? The sound is clear now? I'm speaking now. If my sound is clear, let me know. Okay. Thank you. And deliver data. What's the meaning of delivering data? Delivering data ensures that the message that the data has is being accessed and understood by those that need to hear it. Thank you. Plus, add all steps have answers to these questions. What is being created? How will it be created? And who will be involved in creating it? And why is it to be created? This is a lot of questions which need to get answers. To go through the steps in data science processes. Don't forget that you need these skills to be data scientist. We know in math, statistics, programming, database, domain knowledge, soft skills, communication, visualization. And where data comes from? Where data comes from? Data source, actually, it's internal and external. Data, I think everyone now know that data is everywhere. Data is in everywhere. You may get data through your government. You can get data from web server, your web server, any server. You can get data from business partners. You can get data from any source. You yourself have data. Your body itself has data. You can collect data from any source. And you may need to take technologies, a lot of technologies, a lot of tools which you must know to go deep in big data and to be data scientist. Like any technology, as you see, 3D, Google Charts, uh, ratios, non-SQL, SQL, Kernel, scalability. And you also know that data science, I think, requires greater education. Greater education. Because we speak about math, programming, database, domain knowledge, visualization, analysis. So you need to be will great education, have great education. And people know nowadays that in the next few years, in about 2020, the world will generate 50 times increase, 50 times the amount of data than now. This prediction taking in what? In 2011. And I think we already got this phrase. Part 3, self-service business. Self-service business intelligence. Business intelligence definition, business intelligence vs business analyst or business analyze, and Microsoft BI. Business intelligence definition. What is the business intelligence? As you see, a broad category of applications and technologies for gathering, sorting, analyzing, sharing, and providing access to data to help enterprise users make better business decisions. So this is what we call business intelligence. Gathering, sorting, analyzing, sharing, providing access to data. To what? To help users, enterprise users, to make better business decisions. Okay? The final target is what? Is right decision. Right decision. Sorry. And while the terms business intelligence and business analytics are often used, there are some key difference. We have some difference. So look at this slide, BI vs BE. BI, business intelligence, BA, business analytics. The first term answers the questions. In business intelligence, what happened? The very question, what happened? When it happened? Who? And how many? In business analytics, about answers the questions, why did it happen? Why? We add why. Will it happen again? What will happen if we change X as a factor or Y as a factor and so on? Scenarios. What else does the data tell us that never thought to ask? Okay, this is for the first factor. Answer the questions. Second includes in business intelligence include what? Reporting, KPI, business indicators, automated monitoring and alerting, dashboards, OLAP, cube, slice, drilling, ad hoc query, but include in business analytics, we can see and focus on what? A statistical questionnaires analysis, a statistical quantitative analysis, data mining, predictive modeling, multivariate testing. So this is the big difference between BI and BA. Information overload. Can overload information in spreadsheets, email, meetings, portals, newspaper, feeds, blogs, internet dashboard, charts, graphs, television reports, and so on. Information overload. Also, Microsoft Business Intelligence for everyone in your organization. This is example for business intelligence. Everyone uses business intelligence information in 4 main ways. Everyone already use business intelligence concept, business intelligence information in 4 ways, 4 main ways. Plan, monitor, report, analyze. Plan, monitor, analyze, report. 4 main ways every one of us already use business intelligence information. Microsoft use 3 main dimensions: personal BI, team BI, corporate BI. Personal BI built by me, for me, used only by me. Personal. Team BI built by someone on the team for what? For the other of the teams, for the rest of the teams. Corporate BI built and maintained by IT for use across the corporation. Microsoft Business Intelligence vision: improve organization by providing business insights to all employees, leading to what? To make better and faster and relevant decision. And which will affect and complete and integrate BI. And this will affect the performance in managing and can deliver the right visualization of intelligence through Microsoft products like Microsoft Office. Also, we have Microsoft end-to-end BI offering. The first phase, as you see, delivery, but to go to delivery, we have multiple phases. Delivery, BI platform. The platform contains Microsoft technologies, Microsoft tools like SQL Server, report service, SQL Server analysis service, SQL Server database management system, SQL Server integration service. In the second phase, delivery, end user tools, got what reports, dashboard, Excel workbox, scenarios, plans, and so on, which may upload it in SharePoint server. So we can make search, calibration, content management, and so on. And also we can use the tools like Microsoft Excel, Power Pivot application, SharePoint calibration, which embedded in Office 365. Or we can rely on Microsoft development BI tools like analysis service, report service, and so on. Also, we have SQL Server, Oracle, SAP. All of these is a products, technologies, tools we can use to deal with business intelligence. Self-service BI using Power Pivot and Power View. Power Pivot and Power View. And business intelligence in Microsoft can be done using Power Pivot or Power View. Power Pivot is a tool. Microsoft create this tool and include it in its products like Microsoft Office. And this tool is also as a separated tool. You can download it and embed it into your Microsoft Office, especially Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel, Power Pivot. With this feature, Power Pivot, you can make a lot of business intelligence. Okay, you can get your data and make your reports, generate your reports, dashboard, and so on using Power Query, Power View, Power Pivot. All of these tools, we can use it to rely and to go for business intelligence. Let's BI using Microsoft Excel. Let's see the Power Pivot. First, I will start Excel application and I will share it to you after you start. Seconds, and you will see the Microsoft Excel application. Now I think you see Microsoft Excel starting generate a new file. Now I'm going to search about pivot or Power Pivot file options again. Excel add-ins, go, file, options, add-in, com add-in, go, look, Microsoft Power Map for Excel, by Microsoft Power Pivot, Microsoft Power View. Let's start with Power Pivot for Excel. Okay, look, we have new tab after View, Power Pivot. By using these tools, you can go to make your first business intelligence report. Business intelligence report. So I will get some data to start use it. Give me seconds to get the file. Insert the flash. Open. Browse. Give me a second. I'm going to download the file. Browse. Downloads. HR. I have HR database sheet. ID, first name, last name, email, city, home, hire date, job, salary, bonus, commission, manager, department, ID, department name. And this is another sheet, departments, department ID, name, manager, location. And we have also locations, location ID, address, city, country, and so on. Now let's go. Start with what? Power pivot. The file goes slow. My data has header. Okay. Everyone see the Excel file. Everyone sees the Excel files. Now Excel try to get all of this data and make the first data model to give me the ability to create my first intelligence report by just clicks, few clicks. Now look, Excel open new window. This window, its title Power Pivot for Excel. Power Pivot for Excel. So I need to share it with you. Share application. Now I think all of you will see now the new window Power Pivot for Excel. Power Pivot for Excel. Hmm. Now you see the new screen Power Pivot for Excel. Everyone can see this screen. And now, okay, look, I need to make reports. I need to make reports by using this tool. I can go to pivot table, pivot table, new worksheet. Okay, new worksheet. Now we will go to new sheet which we will make our first intelligence report. Seconds, and you will see the new window. Okay. Now Excel place my data as a first table. So I can collect data from multiple tables, multiple sheets. Each one will be placed as a new table. I will click on the table 1 to view the columns. Now look, I will click on departments. Now Excel go and got all the values for departments and remove the duplicates. So I can see unique values, only unique values. This is the data. And you will notice that we have duplication because many users, many employees placed in these departments. Look, sales, IT, executive, sales, and so on. But new, in our new report, when I click on department in the same time, Excel got all the departments which already have employees and remove duplicates. Okay. Second, I will click on what? Look, employee ID. Okay. And double click on sum of employee ID to change the operation to count, to change the operation to count, and it is okay. Now I have small business intelligence report which tell me about each department and how many each department and how many employees inside it. Look, each department, how many employees inside it, and so on. I need to get the total sum for salary. So I will go to select what salary. Look, immediately every department, how many employees, and how much their salaries. And the final row will give me the total employees number and the total salaries. Okay, this is an Microsoft tool which you can use to go generating business intelligence report. Power Pivot, also we have Power View, also we have Power Query. Okay, we have SQL service, SQL report services, and so on. Okay. So let's continue. Are you with me? Are you with me? We will continue for about 15 minutes or maybe above. So I check. Are you with me? Okay, let's start. I will share the screen. And If you remember, I go to the bar pivot and make data model. What's the meaning of data model? I mention to the data that I will deal with. Okay, when I select the data, the sheets, the tables that I will deal with, Microsoft Power Pivot collect the data and start making my first intelligence report. Okay, give me this screen that you now see. All what you will do is just few clicks. Few clicks. Look again. I need to see my report by department. So I will click on department. Microsoft Power Pivot will go to create the report related to what? To department. Group the data by department. And you will notice that Microsoft Power Pivot remove duplicates and just type unique values. Then I need to know how many employees for each department. Just click on employee ID. Okay, but I know or I note that Microsoft made sum of employee ID. I don't need sum. Microsoft Power Pivot make summation for each ID, which is wrong. I need to know the count. Okay, so I will double click on sum of employee ID to change the operation from sum to count, and you can rename the column. Okay, now look, count. You have 107 total employees, which is divided by these departments. One employee without department has no department ID, and you have two on accounting, three in executive, six in finance, five IT, and so on. Also, I need to see the sum, the total sum for these. So I will go to what? To salary, sum salary. When I click sum salary, the default is what? Sum. When I click on salary, the default is sum. So total salary is 700, and this number separated and divided to each department. I need to know the average. So I will go to drag salary again here and double click on the column name, convert, change the operation to average, and I can change the name. Okay, if you need to deal with number format, number. Okay, okay, and also you can drag salary again, double click, can make maximum, which will tell you every department, the number of employees, the total salaries, the average, the maximum salary. Look, sales department has 34 employees. Their total salary is 300 and above. Okay, the average is this, and this is the maximum. So Maya, do you want something? Okay, I will continue. Now I need to visualize this report. I need to visualize, to convert this report to visual graph, visual. How I can do that? Look, after you make your structure, after you make your structure, you can go to analyze. Just click on pivot chart. Pivot chart. Look and point. Select your chart type. Your chart type. Okay. You can also go to design and choose layout, which can add what percentage or values, percentage values and so on. Look, you can drag this chart, drag this chart. You can expand and also you can make filter if you want to exclude any value. You can, there is no enough memory to complete this action, so you have to have large memory in your computer to make a powerful intelligence report, especially if you have very large data. Okay, now you can print only this visual report. When I click file, after select the graph, file, then print, as you see, just collect your big data and start your big data processes until you get the right decision. Can also make business intelligence report by using any tool related to Oracle, to Microsoft, and so on. If you intend to use Microsoft tool, you can use very small and powerful tool called Power Pivot or Power View or Power Query. These examples I used what Power Pivot, okay, which is embedded starting from Excel 2013 and higher. And as you see with me, just few clicks, Microsoft will generate very powerful intelligence reports. I hope you got this issue and you can take these tools and starting going into your big data. Hope all of you got benefits about these sessions, and I hope this will help you if you intend to go in big data field and data science field. But you need to read more and watch more videos about big data and data science. If you have any question before closing our session, type in the chat. And also, don't forget to fill the assessment. You will find link below your video. This link has the assessment. All of you, please try to fill this assessment. About your certificates will be sent to you through the mails. Okay, so just fill the assessment now. Fill the assessment now. You will find the link below the video, okay, and close your session. Thank you for all of you for listening to me, and forgive me if I forget anything. Forgive me for anything disturb you, and I hope to see you in another session, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.